Hold My Hand. Wholesale is a real estate wholesaling mentorship community on Whop that operates at a pricing tier most people would call impossible. $19.99 per month for 37 hours per week of live training plus proprietary deal-finding software. It is run by Richard Taylor, founder of Grandin Taylor Properties, alongside Chris Gallagher, who handles dispositions. With a 4.9-star rating across 2,081 reviews and 13,757 members joined, it is one of the most reviewed real estate communities on the entire Whop platform. In this review, I'm going to break down exactly what real estate wholesaling actually is, what members get, and whether the price genuinely matches the substance. Hold My Hand. Wholesale is a real estate wholesaling mentorship community focused specifically on creative finance, deal finding, and helping members buy their first rental property. It is run by Richard Taylor, founder of Grandin Taylor Properties, alongside Chris Gallagher, who handles the disposition side of deals and built the community's proprietary deal-matching software. The community launched in 2022 and has been operating consistently since. The current Whop listing shows 4.9 stars across 2,081 reviews with 13,757 members joined and 8,453 active monthly subscribers. The 37 hours per week of live training is unusual at the $19.99 price point. Most comparable products charge thousands. Before going further, one critical clarification. This is not Amazon FBA wholesaling. Despite the name, Hold My Hand. Wholesale is exclusively about real estate wholesaling, which is a different practice entirely. Real estate wholesaling works like this. The wholesaler finds an undervalued property, typically distressed, inherited, or owned by a motivated seller, and secures the property under contract at a low price. Instead of actually buying the property themselves, the wholesaler assigns that contract to an end buyer, usually a fix-and-flip investor, a landlord, or in some cases a hedge fund, for an assignment fee. The wholesaler's profit is the difference between what the end buyer pays and the contracted price minus their fee. The strategy requires minimal capital upfront because the wholesaler never actually owns the property, and most U.S. states do not require a real estate license to do it. The skill is finding distressed properties and matching them with willing buyers fast enough to close before the contract expires. This is a real U.S. property strategy with real legal complexity. It is absolutely not passive and absolutely not low effort. Members receive three main things. First, the Buy Box Cartel software, which is the community's flagship technical asset. Built by Chris Gallagher, it identifies unsold properties on Zillow and matches them with hedge funds willing to purchase at profitable prices. This is exclusive to HMHW members and not available anywhere else at this price range. Second, live training. Up to 8 hours of live classes and mentorship per day, Monday through Friday, totaling roughly 37 hours per week of live content with Richard, Chris, and rotating guest real estate professionals. Regular masterminds and Q&A sessions are available for active dealmakers in the community. Third, training modules and Discord access. Free training modules cover wholesaling fundamentals, creative finance strategies, and rental property acquisition. The active Discord has 13,000+ members across all experience levels, sharing deals, contracts, disposition contacts, and state-specific advice. Pricing is genuinely simple. There is one tier. Hold My Hand. Wholesale Pass is $19.99 per month with 8,453 active subscribers. That single price gives full access to the Buy Box Cartel software, the 37 hours per week of live training, and the community Discord. Context matters here. Typical real estate education products charge anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 for similar or lesser content. A $19.99 monthly subscription with this volume of live training is dramatically cheaper than industry norms. There is no annual plan advertised and no free trial publicly listed on the main page. The trade-off for the low price is that you commit monthly and continue paying as long as you want access. The reviews are strong with consistent themes. 4.9 stars across 2,081 reviews places this among the most reviewed real estate communities on Whop. Members consistently praise the accessibility of mentorship. Richard and Chris being personally available is unusual at this price point, since most low-cost real estate products are recordings rather than live mentorship. The 37 hours per week of live content is repeatedly called out as strong value compared to recorded course alternatives. Independent reviews note the community has been operating since 2022 with high member satisfaction. The Buy Box Cartel software is frequently mentioned as the specific differentiator that justifies the subscription. 2,081 reviews against 13,757 members suggest genuine engagement rather than vanity numbers. The honest caveat: real estate wholesaling itself remains legally complex, and laws vary sharply by U.S. state. Results are not guaranteed, and no specific income figures are claimed. The honest pros: 4.9 stars across 2,081 reviews is strong consistency at this scale. $19.99 per month is exceptionally cheap for real estate education compared to industry pricing. 37 hours per week of live training is far more than most $1,000-plus real estate courses offer. The Buy Box Cartel software is genuinely proprietary and not available elsewhere. Both founders are personally active in the community. The community has been operating consistently since 2022, so a track record exists rather than being brand new. The 13,000-plus member network is useful for finding end buyers, comparing contracts, and getting state-specific advice. Real estate education at this price point is rare. The honest cons: real estate wholesaling laws vary sharply by U.S. state. What works in Texas may be illegal in Illinois. Some states require real estate licenses or restrict assignment contracts in ways that affect the strategy. You still need to do the actual work yourself, calling sellers, running marketing campaigns, negotiating contracts, and the software helps find deals but does not close them. No specific income claims are published, so not every member makes money. International members cannot use U.S. real estate wholesaling at all. And the $19.99 monthly subscription is wasted if you do not actively pursue deals. Education is not execution. Who is Hold My Hand Wholesale built for? Aspiring real estate wholesalers based in U.S. states where wholesaling is legally permissible. People with existing marketing or sales experience who want to enter real estate. Existing fix and flip investors who want to add wholesaling income to their pipeline. Anyone working toward buying their first rental property using creative finance strategies. Side hustlers who can carve out time for the live training schedule and active deal-finding work. And members willing to learn the specific real estate laws of their target state. If you are US-based and genuinely ready to work, this is one of the cheapest legitimate entry paths into real estate education available. Who should absolutely skip? Anyone outside the United States, since U.S. wholesaling does not transfer internationally. Members in states with strict anti-wholesaling regulations. People who cannot dedicate hours per week to active deal finding. Anyone expecting passive income. This is fully active work. Members who genuinely dislike cold calling sellers or door-to-door marketing. And anyone looking for Amazon FBA, e-commerce, or product reselling. This is the wrong community entirely. My editorial verdict: Hold My Hand Wholesale offers genuine real estate education at an unusually low price point. 4.9 stars across 2,081 reviews. 13,757 members joined. 37 hours per week of live training. Proprietary Buy Box Cartel deal matching software. Founders Richard Taylor and Chris Gallagher personally active in the community. At $19.99 per month, this is dramatically cheaper than typical real estate courses that charge anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 for similar or lesser content. The structural value is real, but real estate wholesaling itself is legally complex, varies sharply by state, and requires real active work, calling sellers, running marketing, negotiating contracts, and closing assignments. The software finds opportunities. It does not execute deals for you. International members cannot use U.S. wholesaling at all because the strategy is jurisdiction-specific. My recommendation: If you are US-based, willing to do the legal homework for your specific state, and genuinely ready to put in the active hours, this is one of the cheapest legitimate entry points to real estate education that exists. If any of those conditions do not apply to you, this is not the right product.